Hello, this is Yahweasel. Here with me is IndieTimmie, and we are playing the worst version of Resident Evil 2 for the Tiger Gamecom. Here's just a pit you can jump into.
Wait, that's the elevator?
That's the elevator.
Wait, you're not supposed you have Ada here. This is where you're supposed to be Ada. Like,
so you're not even supposed to be Leon, you're just playing as
like she assists you and gives you items, and that's what that vent is that you went through. The door with the vent above it. She throws the items to you and says, like, I can't come back. Just find your own way.
Outstanding.
But she tosses you a key and something else. A clover key.
And instead we just leap down a chute. Good.
I thought that dog seemed in a familiar spot. Also, that switch, you didn't push it.
So that switch, I think, isn't a real switch, but I did miss something there. Here's just a room with a bunch of garbage in it.
Yeah, normally there'd be, like, flame rounds or something in it. So it's kind of optional. But this entire scene is supposed to be, like, Ada helping Leon get items.
Good for her. I'm so glad that I can sort of discover what was supposed to be happening. Can you turn that? No. Can you interact with it? No.
I mean, normally she's like some kind of a love interest.
It adds an extra sort of dimension of loneliness that the only character you can communicate with just doesn't exist.
Now, where's this? Oh, no, this is where you'd fight the boss. What the heck?
It's just refocusing the camera.
Oh, I thought that was like face tracker or whatever.
I've recognized Leon's face.
Alright, I'm very curious if okay, it's just kind of there.
Yep, just kind of there.
I'm guessing this took you by surprise.
It took me by surprise.
Normally there's a whole cutscene of how this guy... So, this thing used to be human. Well, I guess everything used to be. This guy This is the guy who, like... This is the guy who made the T-virus, basically.
Ah, okay. But, so we see some scene of that happening? Or him turning into this, rather? Or are we...
Yeah, you don't completely know who that is as Leon, but once you're Claire, you realize more who that is. Alright, that's it.
We died.
But for some reason, in this, he's just there.
He's just there. So this is, again, it's like the original, except you're always a little bit late.
Yeah, I guess so. Resident Evil 2, late version.
Shall we continue?
Yeah, I'm all set. I'm afraid. Yeah, normally that's like some huge thing that, like, this is my first boss, holy shit! And it's like, no, it's just kind of there. Like, I always use the Magnum for that guy.
Oh yeah, I don't, so unless I missed it, I don't think we had the opportunity at the Magnum yet, so... I reloaded, we discovered that he can...
Oh my god.
He can grapple around a corner like that, so you're just kind of still screwed.
Like, he's hard normally, but my god.
It's really like the distances not being real distances that's such a problem in this game.
Does he go between screen? God, Leon's face.
At this point, I thought maybe I'll just try to avoid him. No.
Oh, okay.
He thought for a second it would let me through. No. And yep, he goes between screens. He doesn't go down that, so once you're here, he won't follow you.
So you just safed it. Normally this is just, you're not safe anywhere in this room. Alright, but you're just safe down here.
Yep. I just got my face chewed a bit, so let's just go somewhere else and try to decide how I'm supposed to deal with this situation.
My god. You have so much ammo.
Yeah, so this game is not... like, this game is generous with both ammo and restorative items. I was never low on either.
Yeah, you don't, like... I don't know.
Oh, hey, look, it's
you're...
the mechanic that I used throughout the game and completely forgot. You just shoved that thing to the side.
A card? What?
The red key card.
Oh, normally... Okay. But you opened the door that's normally for already.
No. I couldn't open the door. That was the door behind the boss.
That... Okay, so instead you use a key card instead of chessman pieces.
Oh, okay. So the red card key goes to the area behind the boss. We just found the red card key. I had to shove that to the side to do it.
Because normally the card key is in that room where I mentioned you get, like, the extra...
Oh, yeah, look at this mechanic. I'm trying to just combine the 25 shells with the 13 shells, and it just swapped the two.
Oh, my God.
And then it combined it when I put it into an empty slot.
Like, the red card key is... That room that I mentioned where you get the extra space, you know?
Yeah.
That's where you use the red card key. For some reason, nope.
But that doesn't exist. Now, bear in mind, I have the red card key, and this takes the red card key. And bye, boss. Never mind.
All right.
I will never stop being amused by your dismissive. Oh, is that what
I was assuming that you were just able to run. I was hoping they didn't allow that to be a mechanic, but nope, you just can.
He just left him. Whatever. He's fine.
I guess in all fairness, he's probably a lot harder in this one than he is in the original.
So they needed to make... Oh, yeah, there's another Insta-grapple. He's just standing in front of the door, thanks.
Also, why does the electronic door sound like a gate?
What an excellent question. I'm going to go with because they only have 2 door opening sounds.
I guess so. I mean, at least the animation is closer to the sliding door.
On the occasion when they can be bothered to use the correct animation for the door you're looking at. God, what a grapply room we've found.
Normally you push the zombies, like, down completely. Sometimes.
I certainly never experienced that.
I like the way Leon turns, like, oh. Just the way he looks.
I mean, he doesn't look, so I think ennui, which is one of my favorite words, is the best way to describe his entire approach to life in this area.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, excuse me. So you can't go in there, I'm guessing.
Well, I didn't figure out how to go in there if you can. I'm going to assume that you can't go in there. And
I feel like all you're getting are red herbs now.
Yep, pretty much, yep. And ammo, because we don't have enough ammo.
Is this already the room I'm thinking of? I'm not sure yet. If this is the room I'm thinking of, you're already near the end. Yeah, okay. This is like near the end of the game. Not anywhere near where you just were.
Oh, I'm loving this, because the things that they bothered to include are actually pretty direct and pretty accurate, but it's a hilarious amount that they just evidently couldn't be bothered to include.
Well, I mean, they don't have Ada, so I guess there's no point in adding any cutscenes, any part of the game that she's in. Because you only just skip...
Except for the parts that she's in that they decided to make Leon do it instead.
Yeah, I mean, you just skipped like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Including a giant alligator chase.
Did we?
You do that in this?
We'll get to it. That's still there.
God. I'm curious to see how you actually fight it.
Hey, look! The enemy's actually crossed the screen boundary. The game is following its own rules again.
I'm still curious as to why it's just the 2 same models now.
But it's also, almost always, you will find either 1 or 2 zombies on a screen, and if it's 2, it will be 1 of each.
Yeah, I'm weirded out by this.
basically, the zombie apocalypse is actually a cloning apocalypse, and we never realized it.
Oh my god.
Is this a thing? No.
It should be like an elevator or something.
It sort of looks like an elevator, doesn't it?
My god, they move so fast when they're moving up or down.
Yeah, that's Gamecom. There's so many just small things. It's like a lot of games suffer from playability issues rather than sort of overall design issues. And this is all that. Like, the playability is an absolute mess. But the sort of, if you took the game and just, like, fixed all of the bugs that define it, it would be fine.
It would be a decent, somewhat game.
Yeah. And, given that it's for a portable console at the time, it would be, it would be the best Resident Evil experience you could get on a portable console, that's for sure.
It's true, unless you played the Game Boy Color version.
So, by the way, as I recall, so the Game Boy Color version, the unreleased Game Boy Color version...
Except that's part 1, not part 2.
Yeah. So as I recall, the unreleased Game Boy Color version had an interesting battle mechanic, right? Like, where you have a slider go back and forth on the screen that...
A little bit every time you aim.
Yeah. That is the mechanic that the Chinese NES bootleg duplicates for battle.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that makes some... Did you just start getting attacked, but then just switch screens?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. You can kind of move if you're right at the edge of the screen and it's not a door. It's just, I don't know.
Cool. All right. Just a thing.
It's just, yeah. It's just, the rules you have to learn to live with when you play this game. Let's moonwalk a bit.
Okay, now in that angle, Leon's eye just looked completely black and soulless.
Could this gate be a nothing? Oh, it's a nothing. Okay, so glad we took the time.
Cool.
Hey, it's another spider.
Oh, so this is... Okay, so this is the sewer portion, but there's just no water.
Ah, was this supposed to be a...
This is supposed to be water.
Okay.
Well, sewage.
But we just pre-drained the sewer for convenience.
So what was any of that? Or are you supposed to go past the spider, but you didn't have shotgun ammo? You can't go back up.
There you go. I was waiting for you to figure out what was happening there. I was thinking, I'm going to get some shotgun ammo, and then it's like, why can't I go back?
Did the elevator break just suddenly?
Apparently.
Wow, can you not run when you're hurt?
When you're hurt, you cannot run.
What? Alright, you can run on the original when you're hurt, no matter how hurt.
Oh, okay. You can only run when you're in perfect shape in this version, in this port. Get off of me, you spider jerk.
So you just had to hope that you got past.
Yeah, pretty much. But I didn't get past, so that's good.
I would have reloaded and just got ammo.
That probably would have been the wiser thing to do. There wasn't that much between the save and here. I might even end up reloading because of death anyway, so we'll see. We've just climbed up into whatever the hell this is.
It's a fan that I don't... Normally you'd have to turn one off.
Oh, they're both off. It's fine. And we climbed down the other side. It's just that.
Wait. No, they've
got the vestiges of what was once a puzzle with no actual puzzle.
Well, and this room that you're in is where Ada would push a scientist off of, but you passed a room that is past that.
Well, okay, so they reorganized it a little bit.
This is frustrating.
I mean, given that Ada isn't here at all, of course things are going to be in a slightly different order.
The story won't make Well, there is no story.
There is no... So what are you talking about, the story?
Just a guy kills zombies. There you go. That's the story.
That's the story. You wander around and kill zombies because, well, they're zombies.
On the box, they should have crossed out Resident Evil and just call it Kill Zombies 2.
And just in case you thought it might have any connection, it would just be Kill Zombies, comma, TOO.
Out of what? Like, to what?
Well, you're also... Unfortunately, Discord is stopped for no reason.
Did you have Discord on the Gamescom?
No. By the way, it's the Gamecom, not the Gamescom. But no. Yeah. I'm recording this on a phone, so crap would pop up.
Okay. Okay, just another thing that doesn't work?
No, you just had to be exactly pixel perfect, that's all. That is not the worst case of pixel perfect annoyance either.
Oh, this is the alligator.
Yep. We're about to make a crocodilian friend.
Or crocodile, whichever.
The family of animals is the crocodilians. I was cutting my... I was, cutting my losses, trying to choose a term that couldn't be wrong. Hey, look, they don't cross the screen.
Again. I'm pretty sure the crocodile is the one that can go out of water.
I mean, they're both reptiles, so certainly they can both go out of water to some degree. Oh, I'm dead.
Well, I mean, you can go back and get ammo now.
I do have that option. I doubt that I'm going to bother trying to kill the spider.
You might get just as hurt.
Unfortunately, I think we're just going to fast forward through it. Yep, I just ran past it. I just ran past it. I just got luckier that time.
I guess so. So normally to kill this alligator, you'd need to shoot something that would explode.
That's the case, yep. We're gonna experience the joy here. I want you to experience the joy firsthand. God. Placing the zombies in such a way that you just cannot avoid grapples, it's just not okay.
Yeah, that's not... Check. That's like Mega Man 1 levels of dicketry. That door is very small compared to what it usually is. But this is a giant alligator. Did you know it was coming?
Nope, no.
Oh, this is a different turn. Okay. Okay.
Then I saw it and backed away and thought, oh, he'll cross the screen. Nope. Then I thought, oh, well, he's a boss, so I'll just try running past him. Nope, that wasn't a good idea.
Way too much of the tunnel.
Yep. Now I'm thinking, like, do I just shoot a lot, or do I need to trick him somehow? Bear in mind, I haven't played Resident Evil 2 at this point, so I didn't know what the trick was supposed to be.
Why is he just sitting there?
Is his vision based on motion? Nope. I mean, he's just a wall, really.
Normally this is like a chase scene.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you run to, like, the end, and then you shoot something that blows him up.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be like a
approach.
It's a super stressful moment.
This is more like a puzzly moment.
How do I get past the crocodile?
It's just sort of hanging out there.
And his torso, every time he moves his mouth, his torso moves a little.
Yes. It's pretty weird.
Okay, so if you shoot him, he comes up more?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, he doesn't like getting shot, and then I thought, well, maybe I can go back here. No, when he does that, it hurts me for some reason. Now, chat told me that it's supposed to be a fire extinguisher, so I was clicking on that fire extinguisher in the background, and it did nothing.
I think I can't even guess of what you're supposed to do. Can you not go back?
Oh, look, you had to be the exact right pixel.
Of course.
Literally, if I had walked 1 pixel further back, he would have moved to the next screen. Video games! And of course, before he wouldn't chase me into this screen. So how do I get him to chase me into this screen?
Do you just shoot the fire extinguisher and then that's it? I'm like, bated breath. What?
You just don't shoot the fire extinguisher. It just explodes because it's a fire extinguisher.
But you're supposed to shoot it at the right... Okay.
Yeah.
No skill. No skill.
No skill except for... Yeah, so here I'm showing, like... See? He switches to the screen so early, you actually needed to be on the last pixel he could be on for him to push the fire extinguisher off.
You need so much patience.
Do you like this seam, by the way? Doesn't that look nice?
Well, yeah, what is up?
We just like entered a different universe. It's fine.
It's 2 different... all right.
See how we didn't go through a door, but we did come out of a door?
I don't...
It's kind of like the game was pretty, you know, inconsistent and weird in the first place, but it's actually, like, falling apart as we move on.
It really is. And sometimes the sound effects are all jumbled and jorbled. It's weird. Where's this room?
I sort of thought that might have been a pass.
Oh,
no, it's not a
wait
pass.
a minute. That was a second floor room where you turn a wheel to make a bridge.
Well, there was no wheel turning or bridge making for us, so they just moved that room somewhere else entirely. Good.
Oh, there's the waterfall.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's water.
I thought that was like tattered, like a tattered curtain or something.
No, that's supposed to be a...
If only they could be bothered to animate the background in any way.
Normally you would, like, turn that off and you can go through it.
I'm learning so much. It's so great that this is my only experience with Resident Evil 2. This is what Resident Evil 2 is to me.
You should play the original sometime. It's so much better.
I should hope so.
It's a game.
There are a lot of games that I have only played crappy versions of, so I'm used to it.
What? Okay, you're just here now.
Train. You know how trains just park directly in the sewer, right? That's what they do.
Yeah, why is that? Why?
What an excellent question.
Let me guess. Are you able to just use? Okay. Are you able to just use it?
Well, let's find out.
I swear, if you're able to just automatically use it.
The greatest thing is we're not. So I never.
Let's just moonwalk to the train.
Yes, he moonwalks much better when he's hurt. That's the one improvement. Bye.
Oh my god.
That's not confusing at all. We're here now.
Yeah, where normally Leon would be hurt and you'd be Ada. Or is it...
Well, Leon is hurt right now, so...
No, I mean...
I know.
Or maybe it was Ada's hurt, and I don't know. Someone is hurt, and you take them to an infirmary. And then stuff happens.
Stuff which, as you can, rightly guess, does not happen in...
Oh no, it is Leon, because he has, like, bandage wraps over him now, at this point.
Let's see if his sprite has changed in the Gamecom version.
Oh, I doubt it, since Ada doesn't exist, apparently.
No. She is not real. There is only Leon. There is no Claire. There's no Ada. There's only Leon. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel and IndieTimmie.